This week's episode of No More Whoppers is brought to you by Warby Parker. Go to squarespace.com and enter promo code SANDWICHES to receive your free audiobook download.
Ladies and gents, welcome to No More Whoppers. It is that time again. My name is Ray Barnholt, Protective Mylar Sheeting. And with me as always, weird little elf, Alex Fraioli. Wow. That was not an up-pitch drop.
No, that was an up pitch, Alex.
It sounded like...
No!
But, folks, Yoshi's New Island now available on Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, Yoshi's new Alex.
Indeed. Alex, how are you? I'm sitting next to some donuts.
You gotta give me a chance to answer before you go into your shit, man. I am interested in the donuts, but first I do want to say I'm fine.
All right. Yes.
It's been a whirlwind week.
You tweeted about some things. That
I
seemed
did.
A bit, depressing.
We'll get to those later.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I want to start with the good news, but before I do that, Raymond, how are you? How are the donuts?
The donuts are fine.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Like a Boston cream?
I bought a box of Entenmann's glazed.
Okay, sure.
Just plain, plain old glazed. I mean, not plain because they are glazed, but I mean,
that's right.
So I'm gonna eat those until I'm fat. Oh wait, it's too late.
Whoa! Bonus level.
Right. That's about it. However, I did go to the store to buy these donuts, of course. I stopped in on the way home from work. And I have my shopping bag in the car, of course. I take that in with me. Go ahead, I get the donuts and some other items that I was looking forward to getting. I go and check out. There is one man in front of me.
Okay.
And, at the grocery store, usually when you have your own reusable shopping bag like that, you put it at the front of your items on the conveyor belt. And
right.
It comes in. And then, the man in front of me finishes up, and he's still standing there as the checker starts checking my items and things. I'm sort of not paying a whole lot of attention, because I'm standing in line at the grocery store. That sort of thing happens, just observing random things. So I get up there. Finally, it's my turn, to go through the whole thing and pay. Then I see that the man in front picks up his bag, but wait a minute, it's blue, it's dark blue, it's a Mylar one like mine. He didn't come in with one. Oh, he is walking out the door with my bag.
Oh no!
The checker accidentally put my items in there.
No!
So I just turned around. Everything was fine. I just said, oh wait, that's mine. Then the guy turns back, of course, and takes out his two items from my bag. And then I get
Wait a minute,
bag
was
back.
this a mix-up? Did he have a similar colored bag, or is he just straight out trying to steal your bag?
I think it was a mix-up, but he was also a moron.
Oh,
because
boy.
he did not have a bag.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's...
He seemed to somehow, perhaps, maybe think that this
he was
a
getting a
normal
free
thing.
bag.
This
Yeah.
was how the bags are at this store.
Yeah.
And he just took it, perhaps without thinking. Now, I say this knowing that he was kind of he's a young guy, kind of done up, fancy hair, a nice little jacket, lots of cologne. So probably a professional douchebag, no doubt.
Yeah. Okay.
But probably not that smart either.
More entourage.
Yeah.
All right.
So the checker, of course, was also kind of overly apologetic about it.
Okay.
He was like, "Oh, sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. Oh, but." He also kind of opened by sort of lightly insulting the guy, like saying, "Why didn't he realize that wasn't his bag?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I just said to you, Alex. I'm like,
that was my first question.
Yeah. And,
well, geez.
And then the checker also says to me, "Did you notice I was put him in the wrong bag?" And I said, "Oh, no, sorry, no, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention." But anyway. He still apologized through the rest of the transaction. And I was like, I
hope you got a free bag out of this.
No.
Oh. Well, where were you? Is this a Trader Joe's?
No, Safeway.
Safeway, okay, yeah.
Why? What difference would it make?
I don't know. I really have no idea where I was going with that.
What is your concept of Trader Joe's?
I don't know. I want to know if you pick me up some of those fancy chips.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Even if he did walk off with the bag and I just let him do it, because I'm also a moron, like, it wouldn't have been that big a deal because at home I have a stockpile of like 10 of these reusable bags.
Oh, wow.
Mostly because I got them off Amazon, just a 10-pack of these bags. And I like them because they have the flat bottoms on it.
Yeah.
Not that I like flat bottoms in real life, but right, folks, whoa. But I got these just to carry, like the envelopes and the mailers for the Kickstarter stuff a few months ago.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just to like carry those a bit better.
Yes. Skink Magazine.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to continue this like this? This is what you want to do?
Yes.
Is this how you want to be?
This is how we always be.
That is so Alex.
Yes.
Right, anyway. I have a ton of bags, so it wouldn't have been a big deal. But
Okay.
yeah. That's my story.
Cool. At least it has a happy ending. Yes. Oh boy. Now, did you drive there, or do you still walk to the Safeway?
I drove because I was driving home from work.
Ah,
So
isn't that neat?
I stopped it on the way, yes.
Isn't that fun? Isn't car ownership fun?
Oh, yeah. Well, when the car works, yes.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not elucidating. I'm just
Okay.
I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying.
I've had some cars not work.
Sure.
When I was in high school, I drove a shitty Chevy Blazer. That's the full title of the car.
Yes.
And
it's
like,
the shitty edition.
yeah, and I was driving home from work. I had a part-time job working at the public library. Woo!
Yeah.
And I was coming home from work one day in the middle of winter, and there was this ice storm, and traffic was backed up, and my car just stalled at the top of a hill.
Uh-huh.
In the middle of traffic. So, like,
Sure.
eventually traffic starts moving, and I can't move. Like, my engine is dead. And this was before cell phones were everywhere. And fortunately, I was in an area of town where I knew somebody that I know lived. So I ran to their house. I'm like, hi. Yeah, I haven't spoken to you in like 2.5 years, but my car is kind of stuck on the hill over there. Can I call my parents from your phone? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I would like
It was
to see
great.
that.
No, you wouldn't.
No, not really, but
Yeah.
my fantasy of it is probably more hilarious.
Yes. And then my car in college, they had a shitty battery and would sometimes be temperamental about starting.
Yeah.
I had to have it jumped numerous times.
Now, did you have any cars that were not shitty?
Yeah, I had a Saturn that was in my later college days. I had a blue Saturn, which was very dependable.
People like those. Was that new or used?
That was used, and that's a quality vehicle.
So from the family or
No, I bought it.
Private party?
I got from a dealership. I got some.
It.
Raymond.
Yeah.
I got some cash from a payout.
Yeah.
My grandfather died. Yeah, true story.
Drop dead.
And yeah, I had all this extra cash in my pocket. I decided, you know what? I need a vehicle for the next couple of years. I'm going to buy a cheap used car, and I did, and I loved it.
All right. Yeah. Great.
And I wanted to import a Japanese PS2 of the same color. It was like a sky blue.
Yes.
like a silver blue.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, they didn't have they don't. I wanted one with the modem, and they don't sell sky blue modems. I don't know if you know that. So
That's the name of your album, by the way. Sky Blue
yes,
Modems.
Sky Blue Modems. Yeah,
New Age music from Alex
check
Fraioli.
us out on Bandcamp, and we're also on Soundwave, the Transformer,
And World Star Hip Hop.
and World Star Hip Hop.
Yes, but unfortunately, I have not run into any problems with my new car yet, so
Good.
we're
What's
okay.
his name? Caro?
What? It doesn't have a name. You know, you're the second person expecting me to name this car.
What? Who's the first?
A coworker.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me from last week. Because yeah, I did that.
Yes, that's how I interpret space and time. You fucking idiot.
I'm Ray Bartle. I've been doing a podcast with 92 guys for about the past couple years. They're all very similar. They're all very high strung.
I'm the wind.
Yeah. But yeah,
fun.
it's a good life so far. Actually, this week I don't remember mentioning this, but I bought the car and it didn't have the pull back little screen, in the hatchback.
Oh yeah,
a lot of cars have that thing now where you have the little privacy cargo screen there.
Yeah.
It didn't occur to me that I was buying this car and it didn't have one, but that's okay, whatever. I found one on Amazon aftermarket. I bought it. I got it this week. It's fine. Now I feel like the car is complete, now that I have that part. Because I can hide my stuff back there, like my jacket.
Sure.
And an NES.
Contraband.
Yes, and Contra.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I did think about doing something nerdy, which was actually sort of a realization of an old nerdy fantasy of mine.
Oh, boy.
And not even, I'm already overblowing it. Do you think I should put like a
passenger side NES?
No. Do you think I should put a Game Boy Micro in the glove box?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, Ray.
Okay.
That's not nerdy. That's good thinking. That's thinking ahead.
You're right.
Right?
In case I'm ever stranded and my phone's out of battery, I can entertain myself while I wait for the search party to come by.
Yes.
By playing Final Fantasy V or something.
And if somebody wants to give you shit, you just pretend it's a phone. You flip it around like you're talking to somebody. You hold up a finger as if to say, 1 second, 1 second. And meanwhile, boss music is playing.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec, man. I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's Iwata at your door.
No, I'm stranded on the highway is the scenario.
Oh, okay, yes.
I'm stranded in my house, in my car, you fool.
No, I meant at your car door.
Okay, right.
I did. I had to get the idea out before it left my tiny brain.
Traveling salesman Iwata.
Yes.
Coming door to door, car door to door.
Yeah, okay.
Car to car sales is a new thing.
Yeah.
You drive up to somebody's car.
What an age we live in.
I know. What's next? Phones?
That you can talk in?
Yeah.
Cookies outside now?
Oh, fun times.
All right. Well, anything else you want to talk about in your life up front?
Sure, Raymond. I went to, there's a place in Japan called Issei. It's one of the
Issei what?
Issei what you say. It's one of the 3 venerable shrines of Japan, the other 2 being Atsuta and Meiji. Mm-hmm. Right? They each hold one of the 3 imperial regalia, which nobody has actually ever seen.
No, Meiji, that's a grocery store chain, right?
Yes.
Someone will know what I was thinking right then.
It's one of the 3 venerable grocery store chains.
Yes.
Anyway, I was not in Issei to go to the temple. I've been there before. I was there to go to a St. Patrick's Day event.
Oh, yes. That's
my
right.
friend,
you talked about this.
Yes, my friend James. Irish James, not to be confused with English James.
No, of course not, especially in this case.
No. Was hosting a St. Patrick's Day event, and he invited me to come down and fill the position of St. Patrick himself.
Aha.
So I got to wear the robe, I got to wear the hat, I got to wear a big white beard, and I got to drink Guinness for free all day.
And they were
really
like, just
great.
kidding. He was a black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got to drink free because
Guinness.
you were dressed up that way?
Oh, no, because I came all the way down from Nagoya.
Oh,
James
okay.
is like, just take it out of the tap whenever you want. I'm like, all right, great.
All right, great. Irish,
Yeah, it was fun.
Some nice Irish hospitality.
Yes. It was very cool. There was an Irish band there from Nagoya. They were all Japanese. There was an Irish pipe player there from France. And Finbar, you remember my wedding pal Finbar, he's Irish-American, and he used to actually teach Irish dance in America. And so he did like an impromptu Irish dance lesson for a bunch of us on the floor.
It sounds like everybody really got a good chance for a gig.
Yes! Really, it was great.
It's like these people can only really get these gigs once a year.
Well, no, I know. I've seen the band before because, in the past 5-10 years...
During Ramadan, for some reason.
Shut up! You're thinking of Ramadan. Sorry, I like that more than I should have. In the past 5 or 10 years, English/Irish pub culture has become really big in Japan.
Yeah.
And Irish
the
style
idea.
musicians are hired a lot to play in those venues. And I've actually seen that band before in an Irish pub downtown called the Pete.
Plus, that Final Fantasy Celtic album was real good.
Yes, it was. Who did that?
People.
Great. Now, Raymond, I've got a question for you here. There were about 70 to 80 people at this event total. Can you guess how many Irish people actually live in Issei?
Well, you mentioned Finbar, but he's Irish-American.
Right, and he doesn't live there.
No. So Issei.
I mean, in Issei.
Hosted by your friend James.
Right.
Let's see. I'm going to say 1.
Yes.
All right, great.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, James, he runs an English school in Issei, and he teaches a lot of foreigners' kids. I guess they want some like supplemental English to keep them up to speed. And
Yes.
so like he knows a lot of like Australian dudes and New Zealand dudes and their kids, and they were there. But yeah, he's the only Irish person in the entire city, which
Well,
I
I'm not-
still find amazing.
Well, I'm not super surprised.
I am.
You're the
I mean,
only-
there's a bunch of Americans there. There's a bunch of Canadians there. There's a bunch of all kinds of other people there. How come there's only one Irish dude?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm Alex.
I am.
I'm only one Alex.
Yeah, I'm the only Alex in... No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah, there's a
Certainly
few
not.
here.
Yeah.
I'm the only Alex in my apartment.
Maybe.
Sure. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Get back in there. No! Sorry. I'm a bagel. I'm filming a remake of Multiplicity. What have I done? What have we done?
Yeah, that's in the trailer.
There we go. This summer, Alex in stereo.
Oh, did you hear one of the famous movie trailer guys died today?
Again?
Hal, what's his name?
Sparks?
Not, no. Not, Dawn. But
No, he
Hal.
died years ago.
Yeah, Dawn died years ago.
Yeah.
So this was the other one.
Okay.
Yep.
Hal. Kind of a robotic monotone?
No, not quite, no.
Okay.
Well, that was my interjection.
All right, great. In his honor, I'd like to present the trailer to Raymond the movie.
Okay. Here's a clip.
What have I done? There we go. Yeah, that's it.
That's it? That's
Well,
all
no,
the movie?
I have access to the Red Band trailer. Fuck me in the face.
Yeah, that one's going viral.
Yeah, look forward to that one.
Yeah, huh?
Also, the trailer for dogs. Ray, what the hell are you doing?
Special dogs. Special dogs cut. The film.
I love Giuseppe.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, good fun, and I got to do more of that
Food, folks,
tomorrow.
and
Food, folks, and fun. The Nagoya St. Patrick's Day event is tomorrow. I've got to show up at the parade, and then I got to go to the
Now-
park,
hold
teaching peeps how to make leprechaun hats. What's up?
You're dressed as St. Patrick.
Yes.
What can you tell us about St. Patrick in history?
I know he drove the snakes out of Ireland,
Okay.
and that's why Ireland doesn't have any snakes.
Sure. Now, what is he the saint of?
I want to say snakes,
Okay.
but I don't think that's it.
How does that relate to all the green imagery and festive drinking?
Well, you know, you need to make a hero out of somebody,
I suppose.
right? Right? We have Colonel Sanders
But why would they choose the snake guy?
because he got rid of the snakes. Man, nobody likes snakes.
I see. What country borders Ireland, Alex?
What? Was it, what? How much money is this question worth?
Quite a lot.
Okay. What are you asking? What are you asking me?
I'm just testing your knowledge because you
Okay.
were chosen to don the garb.
Yes, but
represent-
I asked James about this. Like, how authentic do I have to be? He's like, just be yourself and drink a lot of beer. I'm like, can do.
I'm Alex.
I've got that can do saint attitude.
That is so Alex.
Yes. But then they... Still, you felt a little reluctant, though, right?
It was a little bit awkward at
They
first.
put on the hat and they were like,
Did I tell you I'm Italian? Let me restate that.
Yeah, it was. People did find it
But
humorous.
then once you got in the mood, you were all,
I don't like Italians.
No. Wait. Well, is there any animosity between the Irish and the Italians?
I think yes.
No, I don't think so.
okay. Well, they get along so well in New York.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Stereotypical Irish cop beating up a stereotypical greasy Italian.
Yes. Sometimes a combination of both.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway. Jerk store. So during the parade, I'm not actually participating in the parade. I'm after the parade in the park. I'm a part of a craft table making green leprechaun hats.
Mm-hmm. I'm part of a craft single.
Oh, nice. That sounds lonely.
By that I mean I'm made of real milk.
Oh, cool.
So craft table, what do you got at this craft table? You got
I don't know.
beads,
I have
glitter,
not even
streamers.
felt, I guess green felt.
Sure.
I don't know. Or maybe it's made out of paper. Like, I know nothing about this. I volunteered for this because Finbar asked me, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, so just show up, and then the woman who runs the event will just teach you how to make the hat, and then just do what she does for an hour and a half, and that's it.
All right, great.
It works out great.
That's a whole episode of No More Whoppers.
No more Whoppers.
Yeah, uh-huh.
The only shitty thing is that I have a wedding the next morning.
And the funeral.
And a funeral the previous morning.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's St. Patrick's Day, and we are being taken out on the volunteer organization's dime for a party afterwards.
Oh, boy.
At which several of my friends are going to be, and I'm not going to want to go home early, but I'm kind of going to have to force myself to.
All righty.
Because it's a wedding. Yeah.
It is a wedding.
It is a wedding. Also, it's a book.
And the funeral.
No, Ray.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
But yeah! Book. Oh, God! Should I start doing drops in Japanese?
Oh, boy. Well, it might limit our audience a bit.
Hondes! All right. Never mind. I'm done.
You need to say it with the anger that you had at that moment.
I know, but I can't just pull anger out of nowhere. I need you to piss me off.
Stuttering and sputtering at me.
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
Yes. Say something. Say something again about me being on the spectrum. That'll piss me off.
Jesus, I didn't mean it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I mean, come on. I am dying. Take everything so personally.
Shut up.
How did you get through grade school?
Slowly. Did I tell that story before? How I took the test to get into the gifted program?
Probably. I don't remember what was.
Yeah, this is they take it out of this special like in second grade because I knew what the word bicentennial meant. My teacher's like, "Oh, you must be smart." So
well,
they took me down to this room. That's my name. I can't pull the word room.
That is so Alex.
They took me to this square place, some kind of door entrance.
Right.
And they asked me all these questions to challenge me, and I got most of them right, but then the last one, I just couldn't get, and so they didn't let me into the gifted program. And the question was can you define the word flagrant? And I thought maybe this is the start of me falling in love with Japan. I thought she was saying fragrant.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it's something that smells good. And she's like, no, flagrant.
Like
flagrant.
Japan?
No. And I'm like, yeah, fragrant, something that smells good. She's like, no, that's not what it is. I'm like, but that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, do you mean Japan as in the R&L thing?
Yes, right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So they failed you because you got one wrong? I mean, they didn't accept you because you got
I
one
don't.
wrong?
Well, I don't know, because if I got a question right, I guess they wouldn't say anything because I kept getting that one wrong and she kept saying something. It was nice that she was giving me another chance. I don't know. Maybe you need to have a perfect thing.
But you still weren't accepted in?
No.
Wow.
Just like Japan.
Yeah. Well, I got accepted.
Oh, man.
You're damn right I was gifted.
Look at you now. Game Boy Micro in your glove compartment.
Okay, thanks. Never going to live that one down now, am I?
Nope.
No.
I've got a Lynx in mine.
You don't...
What's up?
That's as big as a car.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I want somebody to, take a Lynx shell and just, like, make it into a functioning car.
I'm sure they can make, like, a Tonka truck.
Tonka!
Yeah, moving on.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing more of that Bravely Default.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with it.
Yeah.
I'm getting to the end.
Okay.
The story ends up being actually kind of neat. I just wish that it didn't come under the guise of crystal bullshit at the very beginning.
Sure. Now, you sure this is not Stockholm Syndrome talking?
No, it's not at all. It's there's actually a few plot points in there that I thought were very well done and very twisty, and I liked it a lot.
You like it? You like to get twisty?
I like to get twisty.
All right.
I like that crazy bread.
Yeah, sure.
I'm approaching the last boss now, and I'll let you know how it goes.
All right.
I'm playing on hard mode.
Can we get an update now?
No, I'm not
How's
playing
it
it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine. How you doing?
No, that's fine. Anyway.
Vanadil.
Bosses?
Bosses are fun. The only thing I don't like is that if you don't know what you're doing, you have to fight the same 4 bosses 5 times in a row.
What do you mean if you don't know what you're doing?
I think there's 2 endings, and like to get the bad one, you've got to go off the path a little bit early and do something special. To get the good one, you've got to beat all 4 of those bosses 5 times in a row.
Okay. Well,
and it gets tedious as fuck.
Yeah.
And I was tempted to just go for the bad. I read about it beforehand. I was tempted to go for the bad ending beforehand and just skip all that shit. But then it's like, nah, let's go for the good ending. Let's weather that storm.
Yeah, let's make it worth it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do this.
I think it's worth it.
Well, okay, I get it, sure. I mean, yeah.
Great!
You are worth it.
I am worth it.
Just like Oprah says.
That's what I tell myself every day.
I mean Stuart Smalley, I guess, or something.
I don't know. Yes! Harpo.
Harpo?
I don't know. I don't think I could say that in the Alex voice.
You sure?
Hang on, I dropped nail clippers.
Come on, you're Alex.
I know, but it's that A, the vowel sound. It's not really in my yelling range.
But you're a professional yeller.
I do better with O sounds, not A sounds.
Okay, sure.
Right? Like Tomo!
Uh-huh.
Or your classic Eno!
Yes.
But not Harpo. I don't know. Let's start a Kickstarter or something.
All right, well, we'll check back in later in the show. See if you got that ready to go yet.
Harpo Watch, day 1.
We'll just run a timer in the lower third.
Yes! No! Oh, sorry.
Well, that was a fun bit of the show. You want to take a break or what?
It was, and we will. I think we should do that now because I have things I want to talk about.
Okay, well, we'll talk about them in a little bit. How about
All right, let's take a break. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye forever.
No, we still got a show.
We'll be back.
私は泣いたことがない明かりの消えた街角で速い車に乗っけられても急にスピンかけられても怖くなかった赤いスカーフが揺れるの不思議な気持ちで見てたけど私泣いたりするのは違うと感じてた私は泣いたことがない冷たい夜の真ん中でいろんな人とすれ違ったり投げキス受け止めたり投げ返したりそして友達が変わるたび思い出ばかりが増えたけど私泣いたりするのは違うと感じてた
Folks, we're back. It's Noah Whoppers. That's Alex. I'm Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Alex.
This is great fun.
Now, what else do you want to talk about? Go.
Well, Jesus Christ. Okay. Order of business number 1. Remember last week I was talking about how much I hated that guy on The Completionist, the guy with the annoying nerd voice.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Did he find out?
well, my theory was, I bet this guy is the producer, and he inserts all these shitty jokes in here just wherever he wants. Yes, that is absolutely the case.
Okay.
Yes.
Sleuthing complete.
Yeah. And there's nothing that can be done about it, because it's obvious that these guys are like really good friends, maybe from childhood, and like there's nothing that anybody can say that's going to make him say, yeah, this guy's annoying, let's get rid of him. I just have to deal with it the best I can.
Sounds familiar.
What are you talking about? No, wait a minute. Yes! Who wants to get rid of who?
Alex!
Oh, wants to get rid of...
Alex!
Oh, shit, I gotta go. Well, I'm out. Folks, thanks for 91 and a half episodes.
Wait, let's try that again.
Okay.
Alex!
Wants to get rid of...
The new version of a game called Dragon Quest.
I would never.
Wow, so many paradoxes here.
I know.
Well, that's okay. Yep.
Well, anyway, I'm still enjoying those videos despite that guy.
All right. Any
now,
other good videos?
No, but podcasting. Raymond, have you heard of No More Whoppers?
A little bit.
Cool. Have you heard of Retronauts?
No.
It's the story of a lovely lady. It's these guys who talk about old video games.
You're kidding.
And they did this episode recently about Parappa and Lammy, and I loved it a lot. And there was in that episode, there was a little bit of discussion about Vib Ribbon.
Yeah.
And this jogged something in my memory that I've always wanted to talk about. Maybe I have talked about it before, and that is Japan's peace fetish.
Okay. Quite a link there, but all right, sure, go for it.
Well, no, it's only because I think you had Christian Nutt on the show, and he mentioned that the J-pop group involved with Vib Ribbon was Laugh and Peace.
Yes.
Okay, sure. You've got peace in the name. You guys love peace. I get it. Peace is fantastic. Everyone likes peace. But I feel really uncomfortable with the way that Japan uses peace in every fucking piece of marketing that you see.
Yeah.
It's like peace is an actual thing. Like it's an ideal. It's something that everybody wants, and you're sort of turning it around and using it to sell your shit because Japanese people love peace.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
I'm pretty sure that every recording artist ever to exist in Japan has had a song, album, or tour called Love and Peace.
It would make sense.
Is that an exaggeration?
Probably not.
I want to run through 3 things that I've seen, 3 peace-related advertising things I've seen recently. I want you to guess what the product is.
All right, that sounds fun.
All right,
I'm
first
game.
one. This is actually just the name of the product. It's called Peace.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
Toothpaste.
No.
Okay. Is that my only guess?
No, you can keep guessing.
Okay. Potato chip.
No. It's something that that you certainly don't like, but Japan loves the shit out of.
Cilantro.
No, you love cilantro.
No, I don't.
Oh, man.
Wasabi?
I'm sorry, we were looking for cigarettes. That's right, Peace brand cigarettes.
Oh, well, that's right.
Yeah.
Now I remember seeing that before, sure.
Smoke them up and have a peaceful death?
Yeah, smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, and then die.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
All right, how about the next one here?
And then rest in peace.
Yes. Oh, yeah, okay, it works, I guess.
That's an easy joke.
Yeah. How about this one? I saw this ad on the subway. Money and peace.
Okay, well, the obvious guess is a bank of some sort.
No. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was on YouTube. It was a YouTube ad.
Okay.
Money and peace.
So it's not a bank?
Not a bank.
How about the lottery?
Yes, the
All
Japan
right.
lottery. Buy a ticket and get money.
Yeah,
I guess
because
peace.
Surely when you win a bunch of money, everybody will leave you alone.
Oh, yeah. It's super peaceful.
Of course, yes.
And this one you've probably seen before. I saw this. It was a banner hanging in a store downtown. Play and peace.
All right. In a store?
Yes.
I was going to guess like pachinko parlor.
Nope.
I mean, do you want me to guess the store or actually what it was for?
Play and PC. Well, a
Is this
major electronic unit just launched in Japan.
Oh, I know.
What's that?
Because I've seen this. PS4?
Yes, it was at
Yes.
the Sony store in downtown Sakai. The PS4, and it was a bunch of hands holding PS4 controllers and making the peace sign at the same time.
Yeah, their messaging in that campaign is odd.
What
'Cause
is
it's
it?
like it's basically like, hey, we got a last. Now we can join in harmony playing PS4 together finally.
What? What does that mean?
Something along those lines.
I don't. Maybe. All right. Maybe it's my dumb round eyes and brain. But there are these links that Japanese advertisers are making in marketing and promotions that do not make any fucking sense to me.
No.
Like that. And recently, our good buddy Daniel Fipe tweeted this thing about this fucking airline promoting a new plane by putting all the flight attendants in super short miniskirts.
Oh,
Like, how
for
is
real?
that promoting? Yes. How is that promoting your fucking plane? Like, what is it? How?
It's not about
What?
the plane, man.
My brain is full of fuck.
It's about getting in the plane.
I know, but But that is
Fuck
what
you,
does
I'm
that
getting
has
in the plane.
It has thanks. It has zero connection at all to the product. It's not just. I understand the fact that sex sells.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I know. I get that. The problem is that when he was trying to rationalize it, because he made the link that yes, these planes have much improved legroom, so we thought we would promote them with the new shorter uniforms. What?
Okay, well,
What in the fuck?
at least they tried to go for something there.
Yeah, that's the thing that puts me off. I think that's one of the fundamental differences about Japanese and Western culture is that, like, if a public figure is bullshitting in Japan, I think a lot of people know that they're bullshitting, but nobody wants to say anything.
Well,
It's just
duh.
yes, of course, yeah. It's like, I don't know. I feel like Western media and Western culture is a lot more excited or eager or even able to just take apart public stuff like speeches, proclamations, advertising campaigns.
Yeah.
You know, like this guy announced this and made a dumb comment. Let's rip the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this Japanese politician or business executive said something stupid. Oh, well, that's just, it can't be helped.
But there is a sort of backlash for politicians, though. I mean, they do get some amount of shit in Japan, don't they?
They do among people who are into politics, which is not a lot.
Okay.
Because most of the people that I know just don't give a shit.
Okay, well, I thought people, on the internet, the young people out there probably cared more, but I guess not. Okay.
Well, I don't know. The young people that I know are not that political.
No, they're also 55.
They're also, yes. Wait, what?
No, I'm saying you hang out with old people.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I hang out with young people.
Young people.
Yeah, that kind of. I had another cocktail practice with Tetsu at Cooper's the other day before they opened, and I was reminded, like how much younger everybody is who works there.
Yes.
Like Tetsu and I are about the same age, but like everybody else who works there is 19 or 20.
Yeah.
It's like you can't even drink in Japan until you're 20.
Yeah, exactly. That's nice of them, I guess.
Yeah.
To give them a job there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuts. In conclusion, Japan.
Let's go drinking.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Is that why you get crushes on the bartender so much?
No,
They're so young.
nope.
Okay.
It was really just that one.
All right.
And then, but yeah, like she's the same age as me though.
Oh.
So I don't know where you're getting this.
I'm just thinking how Alex you are.
Door's over there.
All right.
Oh no, yeah, wait, I do have an Alex story.
Of course you do.
Girl
That's what this show's
related.
for.
Girl related Alex story. It's I wouldn't ordinarily tell it because it's kind of embarrassing, but that's what the show is. People donate so that I lay my embarrassing stories on the line.
Yeah, hopefully. Jeez.
All right.
I'm Alex.
Thanks.
It's a little segment we like to call
What have I done? Ooh, I like that. Yes, all right, that's the new segment for Al Moments. All right, folks, it's time for our inaugural episode of What Have I Done? Thank you. 2 or 3 years ago, I was dating this girl. We went on a couple of dates here and there, and then nothing ever came of it, and I was getting kind of frustrated. And I think I asked her out again or something. And I think she was like, no, she was getting bored of the whole thing. She didn't say that, but I was picking up on the cues. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, never mind. And then my friend was like, you know what you should do? You should write her a letter. Chicks dig letters. I'm like, all right, yeah, this is fucking middle school all over again. So I actually wrote out a letter longhand, and I mailed it to her house. It was, basically pouring my heart out, saying, hey, I think you're great. Don't give up on old Al. And
old Al sign.
Yeah. And basically her response was just, Alex, thank you for your letter. Happy New Year. What have I done? No, it's not over yet.
Oh.
And then like 2 or 3 years go by and I completely forget about it, right? And I'm like cruising around Facebook. I'm trying. I've been adding a lot of people on Facebook lately, trying to drum up some attention for the bar before it opens. And I saw her. We're still Facebook friends, and I totally forgot about the letter thing. And I'm like, oh, I remember her. We went on a couple of dates. So I just sent her a text like, hey, what are you doing on Thursday? Let's go out and have some dinner. And miraculously, she said yes.
Yeah.
So that's it. That was a surprise to me. It does have a good ending. What have I done? No, it's not really. It's not a terrible thing.
Oh, okay.
It's I was completely sure that she had written me off entirely, but she seems very enthusiastic about going out next week.
Oh, it's happening. Oh,
it's
God.
Happening. Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Yes,
cool.
It's happening.
Now, I remember when the first part of that was happening.
Sure.
And I think I remember your friend telling you that maybe the letter isn't a great idea, but something that you could maybe try, but it's not a great guarantee that it will actually fix things.
Why are you talking like that?
That was me, remember?
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, look, I don't know how much you know about Japanese culture, but I'm an expert.
Okay.
All right. Japan. Well, no, I was getting advice from a Japanese dude on how to deal with a Japanese girl, and I followed it. And now, 3 years later, we finally have a date.
Okay.
What did you want me to do? Knock on her door?
No. I gave you the letter idea.
Oh, that was your idea?
Yes, that's my point.
Oh, okay.
You jackass.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not Japanese.
You're not? Well, no, but I distinctly remember being coached by Hiro on what to say in the letter.
Turn to Japanese.
I really think so. Okay. So like, I guess
I know. Maybe you went to Hiro saying, hey, my idiot friend Ray has this idiot idea. What do you think about this? Well,
there we go.
And the funeral.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Well, good luck with that anyway. And,
thank you.
We'll hope for the best.
Thanks.
As we do all Al's.
Yes, thanks. We're going to get some chicken or something.
Okay.
Who the fuck knows?
Uh-huh. Wait.
Should be, what?
Got myself a big old piece of chicken.
Thanks. Yeah, that'll be me on Thursday.
Yeah, huh? Cool. Oh, lovely. Love is in the air.
Sure. Well, not yet. It's a little early.
Spring fever. When young man's fancy turns to chicken.
Turns to thoughts of...
How about that, bro?
Great.
Alrighty.
Fine. Raymond, guess what else happened to me the last 2 days?
Well, I can guess based on your Twitter feed if you want me to do that, because this is like looking at the answer key or something.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, then, okay. Let me try this. Raymond, shut up.
Okay, great.
All right. I'll start with the less gross one.
Okay. How about Lev Grossman?
I love him.
Or is it Les?
Right?
Les Grossman?
Les Grossman, yes.
Whoever Tom Cruise was in that movie?
Yes, yeah. That's Tropic Thunder, right?
Les Grossman, yeah.
Yes. Great. All right.
You were saying?
Tom Cruise!
Yes.
Speaking. I went to a job interview because I'm being let go from The Wiz at the end of this month, so I need to have another job lined up at the end of that until the bar opens. And the owner of the Wiz was like, hey, I know I have to let you go, but let me introduce you to my friend who owns an English school across town. What days are you free? And I said, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. She goes, that's great. She's looking for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Great. Love English. Let's do it.
And then she's like, how many months do you need to work? And I'm like, I don't know, probably just 3 or 4. And she's like, great. She needs somebody for the next 3 months on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is fucking perfect.
Uh-huh.
And I go down there for an interview on Wednesday. And, like, I didn't even realize this, but 2 of my previous coworkers have worked for her, and they gave me glowing recommendations.
Okay.
And she's all excited, and I'm all excited. And I'm like, this is awesome. When do I start? And she's like, you start on April 9th. I'm like, great. Do you need me to, like, do some kind of a demo lesson? Because that's usually the process. And she's like, nope, because I trust you, and I trust all the people who recommended you and your previous employer. And I'm like, fucking fantastic. This is awesome. I've got a job lined up for next month. And I go home, and I go into Wiz the next day, and I'm all happy because I know I got this job coming up in April. And I
slap down a piece of paper and say, I quit.
Yes, just took a big old shit on the desk. No, and then my boss there, she kind of takes me aside, and she's like, oh, I heard, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, I talked to my friend at the other school. She says she can't hire you. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I very, very quickly pull out my phone and emailed her at the other school being like, hi, thanks for taking the time to meet with me yesterday. I really look forward to starting in April. Bye. And then I get a response a few hours later. It says, oh, sorry, I was looking for a replacement teacher because I didn't think that a teacher who left was coming back, but she is coming back, so I no longer need you. Goodbye. So I was hired and then very quickly unhired.
Right.
Right? That's great.
That's fantastic.
So now I'm back at square fuck.
Nice going, everybody.
Yeah, good job all around.
Let's meet back here next time.
All right. Japan. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Because I can't open until July or August. Because Hero's definitely going to Cambodia. I need to find a new guarantor. He's trying to hook me up with someone that he knows.
Going to Cambodia.
Yes.
Forever?
Oh, did I not mention that before?
Well, I believe I heard something like that.
He's gone for a few years, I think, to manage a restaurant for his friend.
Okay.
And that friend wants me to write an English training manual for his customers in exchange for a potential guarantee. Is that a word?
How about Hero's other friend that needs to open a bar in Nagoya?
That's me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
So I'm talking to.
Oh. No, but it's me.
Guy seems to have a lot of friends. He does a lot of things for.
I know.
Seems he's on the move a lot.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm saying he's the star of Burn Notice.
I don't care!
No, what the fuck? No!
Continue.
All right. That's about it. I'm looking for a job, and I was totally bummed out when I got that news. Yeah, yesterday was like one of the shittiest days on record.
Yeah.
First of all, it was pouring rain. All the laundry I had hanging outside got re-soaked.
Yeah.
Went into work, had to find out from someone else that I didn't get a job I thought I had.
Right.
Rain continues to pour, and I'm not looking forward to a kids class I have to teach later because they're, I don't know, they're sometimes nice, but not usually. So I wanted to, oh God, what happened? Raymond's status report.
We're okay.
How many fingers am I holding up?
We're all right.
All right.
Tuesday.
Thanks. Exactly. I decided to stop into a local place for lunch. Place 2 blocks down. It's right above my bank. It's called Cafe.
It's called McBankles.
It's called McBankles. Try our bank bagel. It's got real money in it. Try our bankatizers.
By the way, you want a donut?
Yes, please.
All right.
Try our Bankin Onion. How about some
chicken bacon ranch?
Bankin Ranch?
God damn it!
How about some liquid assets? That's what we call the drink bar.
IRS burger.
That is one of my favorite Simpsons jokes ever.
Yes.
Marge, what were your gambling losses last year? $700. God damn it. Oh, she answers so quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I go to this place called Cafe Cafe. I've eaten there before. I went there a few times. They had a delicious crab cream croquette, which was good. And then I had some kind of an avocado burger, which is kind of lackluster.
Did they not call it a California burger?
No.
'Cause that's what they call them here.
No.
Okay.
But they did say President Obama loves them,
Of course.
which I didn't realize.
Yes, we can.
Thanks. Yes, we peace. Japan. They should change the name of the country to Japeace. So usually I get the lunch set, which is a lunch meal, and I may have been in Japan too long. I had some midday foodstuffs, which it consists of one dish and unlimited drink bar and soup bar, and that's it.
All right, what are we getting at here?
I'm going to tell you. I sit down and I order that thing, and the girl's like, "Oh yeah, okay, soup bar is over there on the table." I'm like, "Great." I go over to the table, I pick up a soup bowl, and I open up the thing. They got this egg drop soup there. I'm like, "That looks good." I ladle some in, ladle some more, ladle some more. One final ladle. In the very last ladle was a baby cockroach just swimming around.
Love it.
Love it. Yes. So I don't want to dump it back in there. I don't want to just leave it where it is. So I take it back to my seat at the counter, and I just lay it there, and I push it away, like, get the fuck away from me.
Yes.
And I leave it
piece
there.
of trash.
And here's my sometimes misplaced optimistic style of thinking. I'm like, okay, wow, that was weird. I'm sure it won't happen again. I'm sure it was just a one-off thing. Because, yeah, baby cockroaches only appear in ones.
Right. Yeah,
So,
of course.
The meal comes. I got a fried fish thing and a salad. And I'm eating the fried fish, and it's delicious. It's delicious. It's great. And I
It's
have
a wrapper, right?
I have finished half of the fish. I have finished half of the salad when from underneath the salad lettuce leaves comes scurrying a second baby cockroach.
No!
That is exactly what went through my mind. And not only was I thinking, no, I was thinking, I have to catch this thing and kill it so that I can show the fucking staff here.
Yeah.
So it crawled to the underside of my plate, and I crushed it with a napkin, and I put it next to the bowl of soup with the cockroach in it. And I called the waitress over, and I'm like, "Hi, there's bugs in your food. I found 2 baby cockroaches in your food here. I'm leaving." And this is maybe the biggest difference, I guess, between Japanese customer service and Western customer service. Japanese customer service is often heralded as, "Oh, it's the greatest in the world. Everyone's so polite." When the fact is they are doing a lot more stuff both on the surface and under it to just make as much money as possible while politely fucking over the customer.
Yeah.
And in this case, it was, "Okay, would you like to pay now?"
No.
And my first response is, I'm not paying for this."
I'm
And
telling you, you're filthy.
She's flustered. Like she must be like a high school student. She has no idea what to do. She goes right to, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It can't be helped. It can't be helped."
Of course. The go-to.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, fine. I don't want to storm out of here. I'm like, I don't know.
It can be helped.
Yeah, it fucking can by not having goddamn bugs in your fucking food.
Yeah.
Is that a drop yet?
It's gonna
be.
a long one.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, fucking fine. So I go up to the register, like, not even discount. She makes me pay the whole 800 yen.
Of course.
All right, great. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, and gives me 3 coupons for the restaurant. Like, I tweeted this before, but it's like, "Hey, next time you want to eat bugs, come on back. They're on the house."
Yeah.
I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back.
New Orleans is just a nickel.
What's a nickel?
Cockroaches.
Ew. I used to have cockroaches in my old apartment, Freebell. Did you ever stay at Freebell?
Yes.
That's right.
I believe I saw one. Maybe.
Boy, yeah.
I mean,
but then friend of the show, Gabe Glick. He's a stand-up Jew. He introduced me to these really good cockroach trap things that I laid down, and they were gone in a matter of weeks.
Not bad, bro.
And then I moved out to the countryside, never had them there. I moved back to the city, haven't had them here yet.
But you did have giant spiders.
Oh, God. I did have giant spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, the spiders, I like the spiders because they eat all that other shit. However, yes. Hey, man, I can't finish this. You want to finish this, Karen? Oh, thanks, man. Spiders, as
Walks
long as you
into
stay...
the house.
Where's your gabagool?
Where's your Entertainment Weekly? As long as he stays outside on my doorstep and eats bugs, I'm fine with that. As soon as he crosses the threshold into my house, he's gone.
Sure, man. You got boundaries, you know.
I got boundaries.
Not in my backyard, front yard, house.
Thanks. No, in my backyard, front yard is okay.
Yeah, okay.
Let's not be too strict.
I was correcting myself.
Okay.
So, you left that situation just kind of...
Yeah,
confused a bit, I bet, upset.
Yeah, that's something that I really don't get. I don't know.
You should leave a bad Yelp review.
I should.
Yeah. Be like, hey, I know no one on Japan in Japan uses Yelp, but boy, did I have quite the horrible experience at this place, let me tell you.
Yeah. Oh, this similar thing happened last year. I went to a Komeda Coffee. It's a cafe chain, and I got their tonkatsu sandwich, which is ordinarily delicious, and there was some kind of a larva right on the top of it.
Right on the...
And I showed it to the guy. I'm like, hi, this was on my fucking sandwich. He's like, wow, how about that? Well, your total's $6.50. Like, really? Are you fucking serious with this shit?
Customer service in Japan, everybody.
Why? It's like, I don't know. Are Japanese people okay with eating bugs?
Well,
why
yes.
is that seen as acceptable in any capacity?
There are restaurants where you can go eat bugs.
Yeah, I
dishes.
know. Gross.
Yes. They're full of protein. Yeah, but they're also creepy and crawly.
Yes. I would rather just stay home and make creepy crawlies.
Yeah. Well, those weren't edible.
Oh, they weren't?
No.
Oh, boy. I fucked up.
That explains it.
I gotta make new plans for lunch today.
I think they did make like gummy ones, or someone made some sort of ripoff that was
Oh,
gummy.
yeah.
But the standard creepy crawlies were not edible, which is why I never had one, because like, what the fuck, why can't I eat this?
Yeah.
If I'm going through all this effort to make this thing, put it in the mold, fucking make a whole afternoon of this thing, why can't I just go ahead and eat it?
Was that your approach to toys as a kid? Why can't I eat this?
When it's like shit in a mold that you have to like bake, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Come on.
You know, yeah, as a kid, I would much rather have had an easy bake oven than creepy crawlies.
Yeah.
Because at least I can eat that shit.
Yeah, it's a reward for myself, not some fucking fake spider or scorpion or something.
Centipede.
I don't have a little sister to throw this at. I mean, come on. Give me something to work with, people. But, you know, I was also that kind of kid as well. I didn't like movie monsters or anything like that, so.
No?
That whole strata did not really appeal to me.
What about Castlevania bosses?
No, I didn't. I'd never owned a Castlevania game until like Bloodline, or no, Symphony of the Night.
Wow.
Yeah. Later I got Bloodlines, but yeah, no. I had sampled Castlevania games before. I think I was sort of interested in Castlevania 3, but I never actually bought any of them.
Oh boy. When I was in elementary school, in first grade, my friend Adam had Castlevania 1, and I played that at his house a few times, and it was just, you know, brutally hard, especially for a first grader.
Yeah.
But we I don't think we ever beat it. And then my brother's friend lent us Castlevania 2, which was inscrutable? That's the word.
Yes.
And then the next Valentine's Day, I don't know, my mom bought presents on weird holidays sometimes for some reason. We got it was like one of the best
day.
Yes. I got Link to the Past on 3 Kings Day.
My mom's French. We only celebrate Bastille Day.
I maybe the best gaming gift I've ever received. On the same day, I got Castlevania 3 and Super Mario Brothers 3.
That's a good one.
And I was occupied like until summer vacation.
I'll bet, yeah.
Just playing through those two.
Those are projects, man.
They are. 3 was fun to explore.
Which 3?
Yeah, damn it. I'll leave it up to the listener to decide.
Thank God you caught yourself. Jesus. You're getting away with that.
Anyway, the platformer of the two was a lot more fun.
The one on Nintendo.
Yeah, there you go. The 8-bit Super Mario 3 was fun to explore all the different worlds, and Castlevania 3 also had a similar thing where you didn't have to go in the same order every time. You could kind of you could try out different paths. And I never beat it. I got all the way up to Drac, Big Drac Attack, and I could get him down to his last form, and the timer would always run out.
Uh-huh.
And I still... Have I beaten it? I don't know. I know I've beaten the Japanese version, but because we talked about this before. The American version is a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
In a weird way. Like, for example, if you die on Dracula in the American version, you start at the very beginning of that last level.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest example of no, what the fuck, no, this is no. In the Japanese version, if you die, you start at the bottom of those classic stairs.
Yes.
I've covered this before, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that about wraps it up for this edition of Retronauts. Thanks, everybody, for listening. You can catch us online at retronauts.com. Check out the Twitch channel. Every once in a while we do some streaming.
Wait a minute.
It's a lot of fun.
Wait a minute, Ray.
We'll be
Raymond.
back next week.
Raymond.
Retronaut Pocket. Until then, bye-bye.
Raymond, I haven't plugged my podcast yet. I do a show called No More Whoppers with a guy, Greg. It's pretty cool. So, thanks. Sorry, bye. Oh, God. No! Yeah, No More Whoppers should just become another kind of Retronauts. Like, you've got Retronauts Pocket. This can be Retronauts Stupid.
Yes. Right. We'll see what we can do.
Welcome.
I'm listening.
Okay, why don't we take a real break and come back with some Fanf?
All right. I love that idea. Folks, we will be back.
Great.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait.
For now.
Okay.
I've lost my superpowers. I was invisible. I could just cut myself right out my will. I wasn't supervised. I had a real good time until I hit my head. Back in the day, with my friends round me, you could count me with just one hand. When I digress, you'll find me smiling. Could be living underneath the ground. I've lost my superpowers. I was invisible. I could just cut myself right out my will. I wasn't supervised. I had a real good time until I hit my head.
Folks, we're back. It's a podcast called No More Whoppers. I am Ray. That might be Alex.
Hi.
All right.
Wait. Alex confirmed.
Okay, great. Well, Alex, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's time for Fanf.
It is. Fanf. Yes, there we go. Raymond, we have 3 donors this week.
Fanf is an acronym, which means fantastically abjugated.
Find a new friend.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
All right. You're better at that than I am.
It's also an anagram. FNAF.
I think this week I was randomly cracking up at Cool Ass Ray Delivers. You remember that?
No, I don't.
From the Fantasy Star podcast?
No, I don't.
From Crunk Games?
Oh, yeah, card. That's right. Card revolution. Oh, boy.
You're good. What can I say?
Great.
Anyway,
It's
time
fun.
for Fanf. What's up
we've
first?
got 3 donors this week. The first one is a David Simmons.
Different David this time.
Different David this time. We try to mix it up with our Davids here.
Or is that just him operating under an alias?
It might be. Next
All
week,
right.
we've got Michelangelo's David. He gave us a chunk of marble?
I'm coming apart at the seams.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, if you could put some time on the clock, I'm going to read something for David.
All right. Go ahead and read beginning at this moment.
All right, thank you, David. Purpose, it's not really enough, but I'd feel like some kind of jerk to listen to this show for a year and not donate at least something.
Yep.
Drop request.
Hold on, I'm hacking into your computer.
Thanks, David. There he is now. Controlling my mouse and playing drops.
Steven Spielberg
I can't
test.
control any of this. Oh, he's playing the dial tone, apparently.
Let me say it again.
Oh, God, thank you. All right, he's left my computer now. Thank you very much. David Simmons. There was a Simmons farm in my hometown. We used to go there to get stuff.
Yeah. Related to Bill Simmons? Sports columnist?
I don't know.
All right. We'll find out soon.
All right,
Please write
Raymond.
back.
Thanks. Yes, David, please write it.
Good drop, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Raymond, our next donor is horror icon Stephen King.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's for Vito.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to play that. I was trying to go to another tab on my soundboard. Thank you. All right, Raymond, if you give me some time on the clock, I'm going to read this for him.
I can do that for you.
Thank you.
And go.
All right, thanks, Steven. Purpose, donating because you guys are great. This is mostly donation so that Alex can begin work on Life Complaints in 10. Drop request. Shove it. All right. There we go.
Not bad.
I had to recreate the shove it because I couldn't find exactly where he was referencing. That's the thing, folks. If you're gonna request a drop from an episode, give us the time tag, time thing, time code, timestamp, right? Time cop. Give us the time cop.
Look, we know that you've memorized every single show. You're a huge fan. You know every single
prove
second.
it.
We don't.
Yeah,
we got shit to do.
It's I can't
give us a hand.
I cannot pour over every back episode for that one time when Alex
episode 22 and right there, blah, blah, blah. It's like I'm not.
We need an episode and time cop. Okay,
we have lives to lead, children to feed.
Raymond, we've got one more donor. That is an Alexander Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Most noble of the flowers.
That's right. You and your sister.
Yes. Well, no, that's Lily, not Lily.
Whatever.
It's not the same thing.
Whatever.
It's not the same thing. It's like
jungle out there.
It's like when it sounds racist, is really not. Like when I try to explain the differences between pilot and pirate to a Japanese friend, and they just laugh and say, "You're saying the same thing." No, I'm fucking not. Sorry.
Let's go back to yesterday.
Or the difference between walk and work. That's a surprisingly tough one for students. I walk to work.
Uh-huh.
Anyway. All right, Raymond, if you could put some time on the board for Alexander Lilly.
Yes, I will. Go.
All right, thanks, Alex. Purpose for your depot. All right, I do need some more depot. They were not bad. I got the habanero cheese. They were pretty. I'll send you some. They're really good. All right.
Wow, I think you completely finished a message that time.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that's a first.
Yeah.
Or a rare occurrence, anyway.
Go Team Nomowo.
All right.
Thanks for donating, folks. If you want to be a donor, you can go to our page. You can go to page.com. Type in No More Whoppers.
Go to internet.com.
Internet.com. Anyway, go to c:/. And we do not have enough Facebook likes here to constitute an entire Facebook like segment. So maybe we've only got one. Only one new one from last week, and that's not enough.
Whatever.
We need more. I need more Ray.
Yeah, right.
Oh, did I tell you I bought rice yesterday? Is that exciting?
This is not a segue. This is not a segue.
Well, it's exciting to me because for Christmas, a student gave me a bunch of bags of curry. And I didn't have any rice to make it with. So I'm like, today is curry day.
Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you.
You. Great.
What else did you get for that curry?
Got myself a big old piece of chicken.
They're even better when you're dead.
No, I did not.
You got these big chewy pretzels here.
I did not get any other fixins. I just got the rice. I like a plain curry.
All right, fine.
Right?
Do you like an Ann curry?
Yes.
All right, yeah.
And I like it with Ann rice.
And if I'm feeling like I want some protein, I get some Anne Franks.
God damn it. Wait, can I tweet that right now? I'm tweeting that as soon as we're done.
Sure, okay. Here we go, folks.
All right.
Welcome to the workshop.
All right, yeah, this is, yeah. Turning jokes into other jokes. That was a Mitch Hedberg thing.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what have I gone to the English language?
What now? Nothing if I didn't have you.
Anyway, what have I got going on today? I'm editing this show all day. And eating curry, apparently.
Canada stalls on trade.
Thanks.
I need to make that drop already.
Montessori. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here are
So
some
that's
words
it,
that rhyme with Ray. I can't think of any. Yes! No! No.
Yes!
No.
No!
No.
Japan.
Close. Oh yeah, I had a drop request from my friend Brad. He can request drops without donating because he's an ex-guest.
He's above the law.
Yeah, he's above the law. And we, for the past couple years, anytime we have an urgent need to use the bathroom, we use a specific phrase. And this phrase came up in a commercial recently, and it blew his mind. And this is it.
I reckon the storms are brewing.
So there you go. That's for Brad.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm hacking into your computer.
No more of them. Raymond, I think we're reaching the end of this road.
What other drops do we have that sound like they came from a yak pack? We don't, Alex.
Sure we do.
Dial tone?
Steve! What have I done? What have I done? I've made a podcast with my friend Ray. We're about to round it out.
It's a big regret.
We're coming. Yes, one of the biggest in my life. Regrets. I've had a few. One of them is No More Whoppers.
Let's end this pop stand. Is that how that goes?
Yes.
Right. Folks, this has been No More Whoppers. Please, like we said, if you want to donate, go to our website, nomorewhoppers.com. But you can also catch up on the episodes that way and look at our Spotify soundtrack playlist. It's not complete. It's not every single song on there. So that's why you'll still have to bug Alex when he includes some sort of music from Japan that you've never heard of.
Well, tell me when Japan gets Spotify.
Never.
Spotify.
They have Hulu.
They do. Hoodoo. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Go to nomorewhoppers.com and fuck me in the face.
All right.
Cool.
Cannot do that on nomorewhoppers.com.
Not yet.
We do not have webcam set up yet.
The technology is in its infancy.
Mm-hmm. But please also go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/nomorewhoppers. Like the page. We need likes so we can do this thing on the show.
Yeah.
Where Alex goofs with your name. It's a little segment we like to call Alex Goose with Your Name.
Let's go save the crystal.
Formerly known as Let's Go Save the Crystal.
Yes. Because we saved the crystal already.
We're on iTunes. Like all the podcasts, of course. But what we want you to do is go to iTunes, find a little listing there, and give us a good review. Give it as many stars as you want. Make it as effusive as you want. That means nice and friendly and positive and praiseful. Not like a religious thing, but, give us good reviews on iTunes.
I thought about joining the church down the street.
Okay, thanks.
What do you think?
Do you need some guidance in life?
A little bit.
From a higher power?
Yeah.
Did being a fake priest finally put you over the edge?
Yes.
Like, hey, I want to try this for real.
Yeah. Well, yeah, after a wedding...
What's it like on the other side of the podium?
It's because after a wedding, like, a guy came up and wanted me to absolve him of his sins, and I couldn't say no. So I just kind of went through the motions, and now I feel like, I guess I need to know how to do this for real.
You waved your hand in front of his face a few times, and
there
you go.
His poison and curse were gone.
Oh, and I'm all out of Bibles. Sorry. We're on Twitter. No more Whoppers. Alex sometimes posts funny things on there.
Or
maybe next week we'll take some more questions over Twitter. How about that?
I think that's a good idea.
All right, I don't.
I want to get some cues from the people.
Personal Twitters. Alex is...
I'm Patui. That's Pitohui.
I'm RDBAAA, and that's not a word.
No. How would you pronounce it if it were a word?
No, it's not a word, so it's not pronounceable. It's like when Prince changed his name to a symbol.
That's true.
Right? Of
Erdaba
course.
Sounds like a Star Wars planet, right?
Don't forget, my video game history magazine Scroll is available now in a new issue, number 11.
11!
And, I just finished a...
Fantasy 11. Sorry. That worked out really well.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Just yesterday I finished a special project related to Scroll. I'll keep you all informed.
I'm just one guy.
But watch the skies.
Oh, okay.
Keep circulating the tapes.
Yes!
And don't forget Retronauts as well. A podcast I am on that Alex is not.
Hey.
So depending on who you like more, we'd appreciate your patronage. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to hear bitch about my life in 10, donate some money.
All right. Alex, thanks for being so wonderful.
Wait a minute. It's always thanks for being a good sport. Why the change?
I like changing things sometimes.
Well, you haven't changed anything in the past
Alex,
91
thanks
episodes.
For being a spoon.
Aw.
Everybody else, keep your nose clean, and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. We have Gemma Halston, host of the new Food Network competition show, America's Hottest Water. Am I coming in okay? Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Okay, we can go.